Right. Make sure it's all good. All right. Well, that looks good. All right, come here, come here. Yes, I know. Squawk, squawk, squawk. I'm sorry. But we have some hauling to do, Mr. Bird. I can't sit here and snuggle with you all day. Can I change? I wonder if I should. Nah, it's not. Sound. Let's turn text to speech on that off because I already got one text to speech going. It's good for now. So I got gosh, what is this called? It's essentially one of the HUD's third party for Elite. I'm forgetting what it's called already. It's like trade hub. Hold on. Trade computer extension. It wasn't working yesterday. But now it is. So I'm trying to get it configured a little bit because, which I don't think I can, unfortunately. I'd like it to be a little bit smaller on the top bar, but I did. I'm not yawning or yawning. Panel configure, high delay, show on this, show on that. There's a position, but not a resize. That's unfortunate. Well, I guess we'll see how it works. Well, I mean, I know how it works, but we'll see if I don't find it intrusive nowadays or not. It essentially does all the same stuff that whatchamacallit does. The websites versus, the maximum fuel. And so let's see. I have a different, I got the extension for EDMC. So I have it like an overlay, but this is far easier than I thought it would be. I stopped streaming last night and had dinner, and then I went and looked, and I pretty quickly found a place that looked like I wanted to colonize it. I guess it looked like what I would be looking for, so I went out and grabbed it, and lo and behold, it's really easy to get it set up. And the advice that I found before was start with a port. It's going to be easy, and then it'll solidify your claim, and you don't have to worry about, timing and everything. And just in the evening, I got 22% done by myself. So I think I can get it done in 23 more days. In fact, I think if I really wanted to, I could probably get it done today if I just ground. Excuse me. really focused on it, but I was about to say, I can disembark here? This one. So now, let us go back to finding steel. Now, I did make one mistake, and see that shortly. All right. Let's go to, it was actually the last one I went to, and it'll be that. Because the big ticket items are all I need right now, and this is right next door, so.
Course plotted.
Within 60 minutes, oh, neat. All right, so. Wait, I don't know why I did that. I'm still waking up. Granted, it could be 5 o'clock in the evening, and I'd still be waking up.
Full control re-established.
And I finally figured out the Super Cruise thing. Super Cruise Assist. I do kind of vaguely remember it now, and apparently they did some upgrades to it to make it more useful, because I remember looking at it and say this was kind of almost pointless, but it seems like they did add stuff, the way it works, to make it useful.
Publicus is en route to call 285 Sector Hotel Quebec-Oscar Charlie 6-22 system. You are now in Empire space. Call 285 Sector Hotel Quebec-Oscar Charlie 6-22 is a highly policed imperial patronage with a population of just over 48 million souls. You are allied with the controlling faction, Memento Mori. There are 18 orbital stations and 10 planetary stations in this system. This is your third visit to this system. LLB Cursus Publicus fuel reserves are now at 100% capacity, Commander.
In fact, I can just... There we go. Let's see how much different. Because the only other time I used it was, well, again, on a long route. So I want to see how well it does on a short one. It's going quieted. It does seem like it takes longer, even though it's kind of the same. And you know, it's not a bad thing to have.
Mendita Legacy. Enter normal space near or Vista Port. Mendita Legacy.
I do prefer the auto dock, though. I mean, I have them both right now because I had extra space, but
Dock ready.
Please follow all Imperial regulations while docking to this station. Approval granted. Please set down at bay 2-4. Ready for automated docking
But
sequence.
it's one of those good things to have because, especially if you're the type of person who might have to run AFK all of a sudden, and then you don't want to just be hanging out there, you just want to continue. Granted, it does seem like it's a little bit slower. It was harder for me to tell in the last one because the trip was so long that I couldn't tell. Maybe one day I get a stopwatch out and find out how much slower, or you know, the speed difference, and if there's a, guess if it scales. So like if it's the longer the trip, does it get more efficient or less efficient?
You're green. Proceed pilot.
Yes, hello, Berto. What? Yeah. Hello.
Docking complete. Mapping fuel.
Disembark when ready.
You know, the other thing that I found out that I don't remember this being the last time I played was this, where it showed you the quest ones that you needed.
Market is selling silver at a good price, as well as gold and palladium.
Oh, that's kind of cool. So let's this will just take a load of oxygen. Unless, is there ceramics here? No. I might go after ceramics next because that will take it off my list.
You have just purchased 704 tons of liquid oxygen at 712 credits per
I
ton.
certainly did.
Total cost is over 501,000.
And of course I remember my keybinds for the maps finally.
Course locked in. Docking clamps free.
Ship is released. All clear, Commander.
Ooh. I wonder if I can. I know I can, but I wonder if it would be efficient too. I need to look at the surrounding economies. Like, I think everyone's doing refinery extraction just because it fuels expansion, but if everyone around me is already doing refinery extraction, why should I? I mean, I shouldn't, is basically what I'm saying. But the system I have is great for, it's only got one rocky body for let's say, what does that one do? Refinery, I think. The Rocky Buddy, at least Rocky Buddy does refine. No, or does that do extraction? I don't remember which one does which. But then I got a bunch of metal bodies too, which does the other one, and then I also got a bunch of icy bodies, which also. So I know you can, depending on what you build, you can kind of configure it, but I'm wondering what would be efficient. Like what could be, what kind of bonuses do I get from those? So, or even if there is anymore.
Jump in progress. LLD Cursus Publicus is traveling to the Col 285 Sector Hotel Quebec Oscar Charlie 6-25 system. You are no longer in Empire space. Humans have yet to colonize this system. You have visited this system 9 times.
Well, that's because I, as a human, quote unquote human, I'm totally not an alien in disguise. I think I like this color scheme far better. So maybe you can notice the mistake I made. In fact, I'm going to do this real fast. Oh, I know what that means. That automatically sets my throttle to where. Oh, I keep burping. So apparently I had something selected, or maybe it put it out there when I wanted to. But because when you went to the colony screen, it said choose like entry point. So I clicked on it, and I was thinking it was going to let me choose, but no. Apparently, either it automatically chose, but I think you get to actually choose, or I by default it had something selected and I didn't realize it. I thought it was going to let me choose, so I clicked on it and I said, oh, I guess it's already chosen, and I just went through it. Turns out it's like the furthest point from the jump-in point, which was annoying and is annoying because now it takes about 10 minutes. Or does it take 10 minutes? I think a round trip takes 10 minutes. I don't remember, but well, I guess it's probably about 10 minutes. Although I think if I do it manually, it's quicker. So, but even with that, like I said, last night I did 22% progress. I know it'll slow down a little bit when I got to get the CMM composites, because those are all ground, and landing on ground takes a little bit longer, and I tend to screw those up a little bit more than anything. But maybe that's good. It'll get me the practice so I don't screw things up. Oh, there we go. It's so I think the planets, because I know that I was looking at some videos and stuff for the colonization, but they were old stuff, and they were talking about how the planets will influence your economy. But apparently something changed, and I don't know if they have any influence, or what kind of influence they still have on it. do a search. Delete. It's colonization. Right. Colonization. Planets. Bonuses. Boom, 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 boom. Do, do, do. Construction, hauling, facility location, colony tech tree. Oh, this is adventure. Oh, this is upgrading paths. Colony development. Really dangerous. Oh, I'm going to look at it later. Oh. Open the system. Architect could use like so you can demolish things, which is nice. So this is that's unfortunate. I don't know how that's going to affect because this is. I guess this will be my primary port. So I'll have to bring my medium hauler out here now after I get the port done. See, and that's one thing I guess I heard wrong, so to speak, is they were talking about ship sizes, and they said, oh well, if you do the port, it's smaller and easier, but you got to use you get a medium pad. What I didn't realize is they meant on the port and not on the colonization ship, which I can use my large ship. And I was like, oh well, shoot, this will be far easier than I even thought, and it is. Planetary facilities. Oh man. Okay, so you can only have two economy types. Estimate market period. Okay, government type. Hmm. Action that appears in the system. Okay. Well. $5,000 arcs for a custom name. Interesting stuff there. Guess the planet's maybe the planet bonuses do well. It don't matter. I'm just gonna go with it. Yeah. No.
LLB Cursus Publicus has dropped to normal space close to planet Col
Oh, that's why.
to Hotel
No.
Quebec Oscar Charlie 6-25 Bravo 5.
I tried to turn, but unfortunately, I was out of window. And now this thing put a giant square in front of me. I guess that's supposed to be a planet landing assist.
LLB Cursus Publicus has entered Super Cruise.
I really got to look up to see if I can find a way to bind my joystick to the window. The number of times that I alt tab essentially, and I'm searching info, and that kind of stuff happens.
Arriving at System Colonization Ship Arrive Depot.
Of course, it doesn't help that that ship is so damn close to. Look at.
Planet Col 285 Sector Hotel Quebec Oscar
It's incredibly close to the planet.
25 Bravo
I barely got out of atmosphere, and here it is. Yeah, let's blame the colonization ship. We didn't do anything wrong. It was all the colonization ship's fault. Modern accountability.
Automated docking standing by.
Okay, back to looking at. So, once I get this built, that gives me a technology development industrial. So I think actually what I want to do next is try and get like a military to get the security up.
Docking complete.
Relay. Wait, refill. Colonization's
Fuel.
doot. Transfer all.
704 tons
And there we go.
of oxygen contributed to the
25%.
colonization of this star system. Construction is now 25% complete.
So now, what was I gonna do? Ceramic composites. I want to.
Tons of steel, 5,602 tons of titanium, and 3,375 tons of CMM composite.
Do. Okay, so that's ceramic composites. Hold on. Ceramic composites. Let's find out where I can find those. Oh, I can get those at the same place I was just at. Well, I guess we'll just. Oh no! There we go. It isn't. I got to do CM composite, or not CM composites, but well, CM composites and ceramic compounds. It looks like they're all planet landing planets. So maybe I won't. I want to save those for last. So let's just head back.
Course locked in. Docking clamps free.
Got a little bird who's demanding pets, head scritches, while I'm trying to fly. I think I might ditch the trade UI. Not that it's bad, but it's still easier just to use just to use the website, Nara.
Destination confirmed. LLV Cursus Publicus is en route to call 285 Sector Hotel Quebec Oscar Charlie 6-22. You've entered Empire Space. LLV Cursus Publicus fuel levels at 100%, Commander.
Well, then again, the little notifications simplify things. And I'm a little bit hungry. What time is it? A little bit early for lunch.
Dropping at Mendita Legacy. LLB Cursus Publicus has entered normal space close to Orbis Starport. Mendita Legacy.
Nikon, India Oscar Sierra. You are approaching an Imperial facility. Please follow all docking regulations and fly safely. Approval granted. You may
Ready
now
to
proceed
engage
to land
automated
pad
docking.
No, excuse me.
docking sequence.
All right, while that's docking, I'm going to look at some things here. So, okay, a little bit of stats there. Current ship shows me some stats on my ship. Hired crew. Credit balance. Missions. Oh, I completed 333 missions. I don't know what year it is in the game, so I don't know. But they're all active bounties.
Docking complete.
Fleet carrier, don't have a fleet carrier. Hangar.
Landing successful. Please shut down.
Notes. Hide, okay. The faction, oh, there it goes. It's just very slow. There we go. So this just shows me the factions here. The cartography. Right. Database. Hide. Trade overview. Hide. Notes. Commodities. Routes. In-map. Missions. Shopping. I don't know why I have clear shopping list. I don't know why I have tobacco in my in this shopping list. I also don't know how to get rid of it apparently. Oh well.
Fuel at maximum.
Commodities market.
Market information
Um.
request obtained. The local market is selling silver at a good price. as well as
I guess I'll continue and get rid of the liquid oxygen off my list.
You have just purchased 704 tons of liquid oxygen for over 501,000 credits.
Yes, I have. I got all these bookmarks from years ago, and I have no idea why I have them bookmarked.
Course laid in.
And my music stopped.
Full control re-established.
I think I need to just download some
Please exit the station at your earliest convenience.
copyright-free music and not have to worry about YouTube always asking, "Oh, are you still listening?" No, I'm doing it again. I'm not tabbed in, but I'm still trying to fly.
We're done here, pilot. Move along.
I could just not be lazy and hook my other computer up. And then that way I wouldn't have, well, I'd still have dual windows, but I wouldn't have the problem of tabbing out. Of course, then I'd still have to deal with two. I don't really have room for two keyboards. I'd have to have some sort of switch. That's not good.
Jump in progress. LLD Cursus Publicus is traveling to call 285
Well.
Hotel Quebec Oscar Charlie 6-25 system. You are leaving Empire space. This system is not populated.
Yeah, it is. As me. I'm a population. Squawk. Well, don't squawk at me then. Little burrito brat. You know. Yeah, we'll do lunch here in a moment. Not yet. Do 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 do. I don't know what else to look up right now. I think it's just haul and listen to music. see. No, that shouldn't change. Oh, no, that's yeah, that's the 4 days is when that's done, right? Yeah. So that'll I mean, so in theory that should get me right up to here. So maybe later on I'll do some more stuff just to pass that. At least I think so. Unless you can't, like I said, I know some games, and I don't know this one, they won't let you skip ranks like that. Or they'll only let you skip a certain amount. I seem to remember you being able to go up more than one rank anyways. I can't stop yawning. I think we'll do another pizza pocket for dinner or for lunch. Because otherwise I gotta fix things, and I don't feel like fixing things right now. I mean, soma noodles sound pretty good too, but again, I'd have to fix things. The only thing I don't really like about this color theme is it's far more single colored than anything else. It's just all various shades of gold, as it was called. A little bit of the reds for like selected stuff, but I might have to add my own touch to it. I just don't know what I would do. Yeah, squawk to you. I mean, because gold it works well. I mean, I guess it works just as well as white would, but I wonder if I can change the little sweet spot for the throttle, the color of that. Come here, let me squish you. Squish. It makes it sound so intense, like I'm going into battle. The only thing I'm going to battle is the market. I gotta deliver these commodities quick, otherwise I won't get 3% discount. You stop it. Dun, 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 dun.
Drop system colonization ship arrived depot. LLB Cursus Publicus.
Here we go.
Space near Planet Call 285 Sector Hotel Quebec Oscar Charlie 6
8.2, 8.3, 8, wait, I'm a little bit slow. 8, 7, 6, 5. Now.
Auto dock ready.
Ah. Now I can deal with you. Come here. Yeah, that's the whole reason it exists, so I can scratch your little head. Here. Routine, so. Huh. You're pretty much just as old as the game. When did I get you? Was it 13 or 14?
Docking complete. Maximum fuel.
And transfer all, and transfer.
Donated 704 tons of liquid oxygen towards colonization
Yes.
star system.
Minus essentially a third done.
29% complete.
Back to the same place. In fact, I can get all the liquid oxygen, titanium, and steel
602 tons of titanium and 3,375 tons of CMM composite.
from the same place, and then I'll have to find. In fact, I wish they would tell me what the name of the. I'm pretty sure one of these is the place that I was getting CMM composites from. So.
Disengaged from local networks.
Woo! Woo! I don't even know what this key is really for. It just makes you slightly zoom out. Whee! Woo! I mean, I guess it's kind of useful. Or like there's times when it kind of makes you zoom in on it, but at the same time, Kind of a waste of a key. I mean, if I use the keyboard, but oh well. You know, I thought it was just my allergies, but I might actually be coming down with a cold.
Destination confirmed. LLB Cursus Publicus is en route to call 285 Sector Hotel Quebec Oscar Charlie 6-22 system. U.S. Empire Space. LLB Cursus Publicus fuel reserves at 100%.
I am one-handing all of this right now because I have a bird in the other. He's like a bird dog, or not a bird dog, he's like a cat dog alien. Sometimes he'll act like a dog, sometimes he'll act like a cat, sometimes he'll act like a little alien. Oh man. Ugh. Yeah, it's funny to think how much more comfortable I am with joystick flight these days. I think X4 has really helped me. Like, it feels a lot more natural now. This bullshit.
Dropping at Mendita Legacy. Left Super Cruise close to Orvis Starport.
Lakon, India, Oscar, Sierra. Please follow all Imperial regulations while docking to this station.
Screw your regulations. So on the way back, since I have that what, 5 to 10 minute interlude, I guess I'll have for some lunch in the microwave.
Approval granted. Please set course to docking bay 32. Initiating auto-docking protocol.
All clear. Carry on, pilot.
You get to know travel from me, Omega.
Don't trust her. Shoot her, officer. That sounded like some sort of Thargoid accent to me.
Docking complete.
All right.
Market information
do-do.
received.
Time to finish off the liquid oxygen.
Selling silver at a good price, as well as gold and palladium.
Wish there's a way I could manually put stuff in. Oh well. $22. There we go.
Just purchased 122
So now all I need is scores of titanium and steel, and then the composites.
well over 86,500 credits.
Which one is the lowest right now? They're pretty close. Galactic average is 446. This one seems like it's a better deal right now. I'll do that, and maybe the titanium will build up, and maybe I'll eventually get a better deal on the titanium too.
You have just purchased 582 tons of steel for just over 2 million credits. Disengaged from local networks.
Restraints released. You may leave the docking area when ready.
One day I'll get sleep. One day. Who am I kidding?
Course set.
Friendship drive. Charging. I remember the first time someone said that, said friendship drive, and I couldn't unhear it for like forever.
Destination confirmed. LLB Cursus Publicus is in transit to the Col 285 Sector Hotel Quebec-Oscar Charlie 6-25 System. Which left Empire space. This system is not populated.
All right, I'm going to turn the Super Cruise Assist on because this is the time to use it. Now I'm going to get up and we're going to go use the microwave, which is actually very close. Now I got 2 more. Now I have more food in my fridge than I thought I did. I gotta clean the rest of this. I gotta do all sorts of apartment cleaning because they're doing the annual apartment. What do you call it? Inspections. I always hated those about apartment. I can't say I always hated them. They've only really started doing that a lot recently. Back in the day, they didn't really do that. At least they didn't do that in the places I lived as a young man and as a child. Um. But then again, so much has changed. It's gone so corporate. I don't know why I did that. Mix myself a caffeinated drink. I should. Man, it's still too warm to do this tea. I got some nice tea. Green tea and Rooibos tea or something like that. I forgot how to pronounce it. Really good though. But it's been way too warm to really do tea. It's starting to get a little bit more chilly, but my apartment likes to stay warm. I partially blame my computer. But it also doesn't help that my sliding glass patio window in the only other one of my two windows are like directly facing the sun in the mid-afternoon to actually it's even early afternoon. It's like it's just sun. I mean, on the plus side, it stays warm even when it's cold, but man, in the summer it's just whew. Hot. Okay, I need to stop using that plate. I have this one plate, and that, for whatever reason, it heats up just as much as everything else does when I put it in the microwave. So it comes out scorching hot. It's the only plate that does that. It's weird. The other plates don't heat up like that. One would think, well, maybe there's moisture inside, and that's what gets warm. But if that were the case, it would crack. But it hasn't cracked. I don't understand. Oh, I know. It's probably full of lead. Delicious, delicious lead. All right. At least a little bird distracted for a little bit. He likes to eat the crust on my pizza pocket. He likes to eat all my food, really. When I get microwavable burritos, he'll eat the tortilla, although he'll eat the beans too. He likes the beans. Don't you, you little snot. And then, of course, rice and noodles. You're just standing right on that plate. I guess it's not that hot anymore. All right. Go have your fun. You don't need me with you, because I'm right here. He's so weird. Like, he wants to be... he wants to sit on my hand when he eats. Even though it's... like, my hand is, like, right here. Like, within 20 inches of him, but he wants to be on my hand and eat at the same time. I need to get a button so I can just turn that off. So I do need to turn. I guess that's kind of the way to deal with it. I can turn it off just by turning on full acceleration. And then I always have the option to, oh crap, I gotta answer the door. And there you go. And then, okay, I'm back. Here we go. Oh, it grabbed me.
Let Super Cruise in the vicinity of Planet Col 285 Sector Hotel Quebec Oscar Charlie 6-25 Bravo 5. Dropping near System Colonization Ship Arrive Depot. Ready to engage auto dock sequence.
Dun, 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 dun. All right, so this will bring me up to what, 30, 32, 33% done.
What's going on here, officer?
I should download more voices just to have them do even more.
Docking complete.
Refuel land services.
Maximum fuel.
Transfer all. Confirm transfer.
122 tons of liquid oxygen and 582 tons of steel towards colonization of this star system.
Alright, so I'm done with liquid oxygen. So now it's just.
Production is 32% complete, Commander. The most needed commodities are 5,602 tons of titanium, 5,190 tons of steel, and
Yeah.
3,375 tons of CMM composite.
So this is going to be just all steel and titanium, and then I got to start landing on planets again.
Course set. Full control re-established.
I almost think I should find some keys on my Nostromo and use them as fast. I know, like I said, we don't bind keys. It'd be more like bind macros, I guess. But I would never remember them, probably.
Destination confirmed. LLV Cursus Publicus is in transit to the call 285.
Of course, I could still do voice attack stuff, but I'm too lazy to set that up.
You are now in Empire space.
And I'm finding less stuff I'd use it for, honestly. I'm sure they're like things I rarely use, so I gotta think about where do I get a good like night vision and stuff, but I know where night vision is. But that would be a little bit easier just to say night vision on. Like most other buttons are kind of right there. You know, at some point it's going to be like, oh, I need to do this. Mendita. Maybe it's Men Diet A. Men's Diet A. Oh. They sell supplements. So after I get this one done, I got to decide if I want to, which way I want to go. I think I'm probably do a military next, just because it'll add security to the system that has, well, no security, but I don't know if that'll change the system as far as security levels. It intuitively it should. I don't know if that's how it actually works though.
Arriving near Mendita Legacy. LLB
No,
has returned
I'm on the
to
wrong
the
side.
vicinity of More Vista Port, Mendita Legacy.
Macon, India, Oscar, Sierra. Please place a docking request before attempting to land at this Imperial facility.
So let's see. It's been an hour 20 minutes. So I'm doing like roughly 10% an hour. Which would mean I could have this done by the end of the day if I really wanted to.
You are cleared for
Auto
access.
dock ready.
Set down at bay 3-2.
Granted, I think it'd slow down a bit, but still,
Docking protocols.
I can easily play for 7 more hours. I could easily play for 10 more hours, actually. So I may get this done tonight. Not that it matters, because I gotta wait. I'd have to wait till the tick or whatever. What a little monster you are.
Will this take long? I've got a schedule to keep. Docking complete.
Refuel services.
Fuel is back.
I'm not using almost any fuel.
Docked safely. Begin lockdown.
All right.
Local market information refresh obtained. The local market is selling silver at a good price, as well as gold and palladium.
Steel. Bye.
You have just purchased 704 tons of steel at over 3,500.
And let's mark.
Total cost is over 2.5 million credits. Course laid in.
And here we go again. Ugh.
Disengaged from local networks.
Restraints released. Fly carefully as you leave the facility.
Yeah, little monster. Mer. He snacks on my food, and then he stops. But then when I start eating it, he demands more. A fat little birdo.
You've got no right to scan me, officer.
285 Sector Hotel Quebec-Oscar Charlie 6-25 Sector. You are no longer in Empire space. There is no human presence here.
But they're alien presence, I suppose. Oh, ho, 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 ho. Let's I'll turn this on. Now, the only reason I turn this on is because when it's these long ones, I have a tendency to kind of forget to watch because I'll get distracted with doing other things because it's like a 5 to 10 minute trip. So of course I'm going to do other things. Well, I'm not sure if I'll do this all day. I may jump back into Minecraft because I haven't played that in a week, and I still want to kind of finish that. That build, I suppose you can call it. All right. I wonder if there's a way to get that to fade.
Warning, interdiction attempt by pirate detected. Throttle down or evade.
I have you now.
That was unexpected. I was like way out here in the middle of nowhere. No, 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 no.
Interdiction evaded. There's the setting I need to get. So let's see.
I wonder if I need to do a new embed. I might have to. Oop. I don't think that's supposed to do that. My commands? No. No. Green? No. Out. Hmm. I don't want to do that because I'm pretty sure. Where is the setting for that? Oh, wait. Okay. Now let's try it this way. Let's go. See, I'm doing other things now. This is the time I was good. I'd crash or something. Here.
system colonization ship arrived depot. LLB Cursus Publicus has entered normal space close to planet Col 285 Sector Hotel Quebec-Oscar Charlie 6-25 Bravo 5.
Oh,
Ready to engage automated docking, Commander.
I just realized I was worrying about something. That wouldn't be an issue because if it was an issue, it would have already happened.
Your fleet. Proceed, pilot.
However, I do think I need to okay, blah blah blah, review, default dark, bottom alignment 10, hide message after 30 seconds. Copy.
Docking complete.
Properties. Okay. It's still, That message should disappear after. But it is not. Maybe if I properties, it's a refresh. Interact. No. Maybe I should. Well. There we go. I think. Well, let's do this real fast.
Maximum fuel.
Okay, now to really test it.
Tons of steel contributed towards colonization of this star system. Construction is now 35% complete, Commander. The most needed commodities are 5,602 tons of titanium, 4,486
Why is it going through all of them again?
and 3,375 tons of CMM composite.
I don't know why it's showing the regular one again. Well, I guess I'll look at it more later. Um, right.
Course locked in. Full control re-established.
Doot doot. Doot doot. You know, I'm gonna change the music up a little bit because I can.
Destination confirmed. LLV Cursus Publicus is in transit to the call 285 Sector Hotel Quebec Oscar Charlie 6 2 system. You're now in Empire space. LLV Cursus Publicus fuel levels now at 1.
Not quite the same
capacity.
same vibe. Like, this is more of an adventure vibe, but you know what? That's fine. Although I should update their description with this link to. Coming in from the wrong side again. Not that I can do much about it, unless I want to try and do a loop, but I'm not good at those sort of things, so. Oh wait, I was coming in at the right side. Now I'm coming in at the wrong side. Or am I? Right, that should be good.
Arriving near Mendita
That little
Legacy.
beep seems quieter. Aha! Success, don't bite. Just because I cheer doesn't mean you can bite me.
Lakon, India, Oscar, Sierra. Please follow all Imperial regulations while docking at this station. Permission has been approved.
Ready to engage auto-docking.
Alright, back to.
Initiating auto-docking protocols.
Oh, that's right. I was like, what the heck was I doing? Copy that. Tab. Oops, not tab. Oh. And what does that look like in?
On what grounds are you scanning this vessel, officer?
Docking complete.
You have docked safely. Please shut down systems.
Refuel.
Stop it. Commodities market. Dunk. All right, steel.
Data changes obtained. The local market is selling silver at a good price, as well as gold and palladium. You have just purchased 704 tons of steel at over 3,500 credits per ton. Total cost is over 2.5 million credits. Course locked in.
There we go.
Full control re-established.
Restraints released. You may leave the docking area when ready.
All right, come here. Ugh. Ugh. Chill. Why do you always got to do that? Hmm?
Jump in progress. Cursus Publicus is traveling to Col 285 Sector Hotel Quebec Oscar Charlie 6-25 system. You are no longer in Empire space. There is no human presence here. You have visited this system
I'm telling you,
times.
she says that very specifically.
Fuel tank
There is no human
99%.
presence here. Some Thargoids hiding around here. I'm gonna have to root them out. Do. Let's do this. Oh, look, another battlefield. And people are dumb enough to keep buying it. They're like, here, have the same thing that we made last time. For $60, what was it, $60? Yeah, for $70, and people still buy that. Wow. Combination of rich people and stupid people. There was a reason that I was looking over here and I forgot what it was. Oh well. Um. Yeah, I think little bird needs to stop chomping on me. But I think after this, I'll hop back into Minecraft. See if I can't get some more there. Because really, this hauling stuff isn't very exciting. I should be doing this when I'm just sitting there watching videos or YouTube or something. I guess won't stream. I'll stream like little updates or something as I do it, and when I hit the end. But watching me haul can't be fun. Well, entertains no one. Doesn't even entertain me because if I'm streaming while I do it, I can't watch videos and such. So we'll deliver this, and then I'll probably restart the stream, and I'll probably finish building a colony in mine colony. It's a very colony day. And then I'll probably do the most of this offline, and then I'll probably come back like the last, I don't know, 10%, 5% or so. I don't like that little red. Oh, no, that's a star. I thought that was like a ship targeting me or something. Let's see, so after this, because this is steel, so I will be down to 3,800-ish steel that I need, and then the 5,600 titanium, 33 CMM, and then just the 500 of ceramic composites. And then to look at some numbers and stuff, because I didn't realize there was so much into colony building. Like I thought you built a colony here and there, like you built and that was it. Like I didn't realize that there was tiers and construction points, and I figured there was an economy of some sort. So I need to look at the tiers and construction points and figure out kind of how I'm going to do that. If I just go blindly, I'll end up like a system in chaos or something. Here we go.
Dropping at system colonization ship arrived depot.
And am I on the wrong side?
Planet Call 285 Sector Hotel Quebec Oscar Charlie 6-25 Bravo 5. Ready to engage automated docking, Commander.
Oh, pad 5. Why is...
We didn't find anything on you this time.
That's weird. Oh, I guess maybe it's not. Maybe I'm just confusing my games. In fact, I know I'm confusing my games. In X4, you only have your pad lit up like that. But that pad was lit up and there was like 20. I'm like, what? I thought that was my pad, but nope, not my pad. Someone else was landed there. I was also thinking, that's weird, because that seems like a small, medium pad. Why am I landing there? Touchdown. Refuel.
Refueled.
And then transfer all.
You donated 704 tons of steel towards colonization of Col 285 Sector Hotel, Quebec.
And there we go. Now I'm at 38% done. Okay.
Construction is 30%
There we go.
complete. The most needed commodities are 5,602 tons of titanium, 3,782 tons of steel, and 3,375 tons of CMM composite.
Alright. That'll be that. I'll play some more tonight. But now I'm going to stop the stream and then restart it once I get Minecraft loaded up and see if I can't finish that a little bit. So, yeah, then.